Hi, this is Debbie. I'm about to have the fractionated CO2 laser treatment from August. And again, the reason why I'm doing this and trying to show you my face as best as possible is so that you can hopefully see any imperfections, which means basically creping that's going on here and lots of fine lines and so forth.
This is August, and this is our patient Debbie.
Hi there.
So what Debbie's got going on, and we're going to work on with the fractionated CO2, because she's got a lot of little fine lines and wrinkles around her mouth area. I'm smiling a lot, probably. And also a little bit of brown spots here and there, and that's exactly what this machine does. Is it helps with fine lines and wrinkles and take away brown spots. Periodically, I'll just stop anyway. Give you a little break.
Do better. If I do good, do I get one of those plastic rings like you used to get at the dentist when you were little?
I'll give you 10.
Well, I made it. I'm on the other side. I just had the procedure done. And it was very interesting the first time the laser made a pass. You know, it's a really interesting feeling of, you could definitely feel the laser. It was very hot. And this was really fast, very fast.
I think we got through it in like 30 minutes.
30 minutes. That's incredible. Like
And that's face and neck.
Face and neck. And you could see what I look like. It does actually, it feels hot right now. It feels tighter, like really tighter. I could feel my eyes are looking better already. And no, I have to say, it wasn't awful. It was not awful at all. And I am super excited to see what this is going to look like. I figure 7 days, like you could do anything in 7 days, right? You could do anything in 30 minutes. So every day is going to get better and better. And I may look like a freak show the first day, but I'm not going to see anybody. I'll just do my work at home. And then little by little, but you'll get to see what I look like every day. You'll be part of this journey with me. But let me tell you, bottom line, happy dance. I'm so glad I did this. I really am glad. It's like appropriate timing, perfect for me to do this. And I was so ready to do something like this. This is day one, and this is Debbie. And I am again taking this outside so you can see, hopefully. Well, I'm very, 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 very swollen. Everywhere. Hayunga. I slept very well. I had no problem sleeping at all. And actually, whatever this looks like, it doesn't feel like. Just so you know, I'm not in pain at all. The toughest part, if there was any discomfort, was during the procedure and then right after. I would say, you know, like it burned on the ride home a bit and getting home, but it just sort of wore off, and nothing was intolerable. And now there's this, so I assume maybe this and tomorrow will be the worst days, and then I look like I have a huge sunburn, a lot of swelling. I'm very excited because August really did my neck and some of the very top of my chest area here, and that's awesome. And of course my face. It's really awesome because I needed it. I've never had anything done. Good morning, this is Debbie, and this is day 2. Well, I have to be very let go about it, and I have to be very let go about what this is looking like and when this is going to start to come down. I think the color is a little better today. I am still sleeping really well. I'm even taking little naps during the day, and for my personality, go, 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 that's really good. What else could I let you know? You know, I have special sheets, not even a special sheet. Frankly, my sheets are the same, but my pillowcases, we bought those just for my face, and we'll dispose of them when we're done. but that's because I have Vaseline on it. So I do these vinegar treatments and Vaseline, super easy, but the Vaseline just helps because, you know, the skin starts to scab over a little bit. I think the blood spots are starting to go away. And yeah, there's just no pain. I guess that's the bottom line. Hi, this is Debbie, and day 3. How am I doing? Well, as you can see, the swelling is just starting to go down. It has not fully gone down by any means, but it is just starting to go down. I haven't worn any makeup. I actually every night I brush my hair and just keep it back, which wouldn't be typical for me. I do have long hair and I usually wear it down, and I usually wear makeup, and that's the other thing. I don't wear any face makeup ever. I do wear eye makeup and a little bit of lipstick. I've not been doing that at all. I've also not been going out in the sun. I'm doing exactly what is prescribed. I'm putting on the Vaseline. I have special pillowcases. I am using a little bit of the antibiotic cream, and I'm definitely doing the vinegar soaks. Often when I soak the pads and put them on my face for those 20 minutes, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the procedure, the vinegar, but I go to sleep. It's so relaxing. So I understand the vinegar is extremely good for helping the sloughing of the skin and also the healing of the swelling. So that's good, because the times when I've fallen asleep, it's been for a long period, you know, maybe 40-ish minutes, 35. So I'm having it on a little bit longer. I did do a lot of research on this procedure, and it's been amazing. I've been watching YouTube videos about what that little machine looks like and why it makes those little squares and what it's doing. I read about all the benefits. I mean, people really speak highly, and then they say, and this was very important for me to look up, if once this procedure is done and heals, first of all, it'll be over the next 6 months, I'll just keep looking better and better. Yay, holla. And then the next thing is, if I will judiciously, religiously use sunscreen, really good sunscreen, and I've not always been great about that. I'm telling on myself, but I've not always been great about that. I'm in and out of the sunscreen thing and the protection thing. If I will change that and be really good, this can last 8 to 10 years. So guess what? Sunscreen, here I come. Day 4. I'm purposely sitting like this so you can see my skin color, my normal skin color, and you can see what this is from the fractionated CO2 laser. So this should create a lot more clarity about what I really look like right now. Well, here's my report for today. I did not sleep well last night. It was a very interrupted sleep. And the reason why I didn't sleep well is itching. So my skin is in a new phase, and it was really itching. I have to say, yesterday was an amazing day because you can see how much the swelling is already going down. I'm starting to get my eyes back, my face back. It's fantastic. And the other thing is, my face did a snake thing. So like a snake loses its skin, I literally lost my skin. It was amazing how quickly it happened. And while I was having a difficult time, I knew enough to keep doing a lot of the vinegar compresses because the vinegar creates so much relief, a lot of relief from the itching and whatever else is going on, the redness with the skin. I also don't think I realize what I look like because I feel mostly really fine. And so I went to the movies last night with my mom. Luckily, we went to a movie theater where a lot of people in the industry go. And so my mom said, my God, you can't go out looking like that. You look horrible. I had Vaseline all over my face, and I had, big brown stuff, patches coming off of my skin. And I said, Mom, you know what? If I could go anywhere, it's here in Hollywood. Like, everybody has something done. Who cares? And sure enough, when I went to use the restroom, I actually went to wash my hands and I saw myself in the mirror and I was shocked because, again, I feel good. I don't realize what I look like. And I said out loud, oh my goodness, my skin. And a bunch of women around me said, oh, did you have something done? Was that a laser? Was that a peel? And it was so cool. I was just really honest. It felt very, very, very refreshing to be that honest and just say, yes, I had fractionated CO2 laser, and this is what's going on. And they asked, oh, does it hurt? I said, no, not at all. It just looks bad, but it doesn't feel bad. And they were all so sweet. Everybody was like, enjoy the movie. So it felt great to be real. Debbie, day 5. Count them, folks, 5-0. Yeah, so look at me. I have a baby face. I hope you can see this because this is really a baby. Like, oh my goodness. It's amazing. It's amazing what you could do without being cut open with a knife, just having a laser. So yes, there's still considerable amount of redness, but look, the forehead, not so much. The eyes, just a little. I'll tell you the truth. So the most tender part of me, definitely here. I don't know if that's because the skin is thinner, but I can tell you this is the most tender part, itchy part, a little bit still. And because I have such long hair, today's the first day I washed it. As you can see, it's drying. But it just gets a little irritated when it touches, so I've had it back a lot in a ponytail. Okay, so here's the deal. Last night, I took the Valium. I wanted to make sure that the itching or little irritation didn't keep me up. I really think if you get a lot of sleep, sleep is healing. So I wanted to sleep. And also, I have a new tool I'm going to share with you that is amazing. So, as you know, we do these wonderful vinegar soaks on our face, which is really feels great, and I like doing them. Also cleanses the face. But the other thing is we have to put Vaseline on, or at some point we start the antibiotic cream and etc. And it's really mushy, like it gets all over your hands, your fingers, inside your fingernails. It's kind of gross. So guess what I have? Ta-da! So I have these paintbrushes. It's actually sitting there. You can, maybe you have a lot of makeup brushes or maybe painting, or it can come from a kid's kit. It can come from, these cost nothing, by the way, nothing at all. So what I started doing is dipping it in to the Vaseline and painting it on my face and all the areas where it needed to go. And then, of course, I clean it really, really well because you don't want anything to grow in there in between. And then when I was ready to use it again, it just made the whole process really nice. And day 6 of recovery from fractionated CO2 laser. Let's see, I'll tell you physically what's going on. So this basically sloughed off. And interestingly enough, here, all around my edges, under here, here, all the way here, there's still, as the machine created those little holes in my face, and also little brown that sloughed off here, this, there still is some there. It's really interesting. And I noticed just a little bit of peeling going on here. Okay. 2 things of note. Perfume. Ow. So if you like to wear perfume, wear it maybe on your arms, you know, the places where this didn't happen, because hello, there's some, well, this is a French perfume, but maybe there's still alcohol as a preservative, but all I can say is when it hit this neck area is like, oh. So don't do that. Be very careful if you're going to use it. And here's the other one. Here's my buddy, which is my hat. And this hat, this is no joke. So I am not kidding when I say I am going out and protecting that face, okay? I mean, I'm covered, my shoulders are covered here. I'm also wearing sunglasses. And then, of course, I'm not spending a lot of time in the sun, but you just want to be super, super, uber careful. And then at some point I'll start using some incredible SP 10,000. Hey, day 7, just checking in and doing good. I'm doing what was suggested to me, which is in the daytime, take some Advil or Aleve These will help with the itching as well as at night. Take some Benadryl. So I'm doing that, definitely, and it really helps you get a good night's sleep. And I'm hoping you can see my face pretty well. So this is, I had it done almost exactly to the hour, a week ago. So this is what I am looking like. And you'll obviously get to see my face progress. So what you'll see is there's still some redness, mostly here, here, and here. There's definitely swelling in here, well, throughout. And it'll be really interesting to see what happens. One of the things that I will point out about my face, I never had fat deposits as I was getting older under here. However, I did have the sinking, the dark and the sinking going on. And so it'll be interesting, since I was quite zapped here, what that might do, since it's going to be creating collagen and all sorts of wonderful youth building things in my skin and in my looks. It's going to be really amazing to see how this assists here. Hi, this is Debbie, and this is week 2. So literally, you are looking at me at exactly 2 weeks to the day from when I had the fractional CO2 laser. And I just wanted you to see the results. So first, I think it's good if you see it yourself. Now, mind you, I have no face makeup on. None. Zero, zip, zilch. So this is me, although I do have a SP, but it's not tinted or anything, but I do have 50 Sport on just to protect my skin. But I just wanted you to see what we are looking like now at day 14. So the first couple of days, I would say the first 3 days, you look pretty spooky because your face basically scabs over. It gets quite dark, like you have a crazy tan. And then some of that falls off, which is why you are so moisturizing with Vaseline and cleaning with the vinegar. You know, thereafter begins the transformation, because after that happens, you look scary and you think, oh my God, I'm never getting my face back. What if I look like this forever? I had my moments too, even though you know intellectually that's really not going to happen. But still, you know, it's a little disconcerting to look like that. But really after that, starting I would say about day 4 going forward, there's this transformation. And it's incredible, and it gets better and better and better and better day by day. I went to a party last night to celebrate somebody's birthday, and we were all gathered and we took so many pictures. This is a really big group of people. So here's the truth. I was with people who are easily 15 years younger than me, and you don't know how old I am. 15 plus years younger than me. Oh my God. I look younger than all of them. This is the truth. I look younger than all of them in the pictures. I see such a huge difference. What is gone? I mean, gone. And I'm only 2 weeks out, by the way. This procedure is going to be better at 1 month out, and then 3 months out, and then 6 months out. So I am beyond freaking excited to see what's possible and what's going to happen. Thank you. Thank you that I did this procedure. So, all right, I had creping here. I had creping here. Like, I could really see that my skin, like crepe paper, was starting to do this. I also had fine lines everywhere. I had, it wasn't freckles, honestly, but it's the kind of freckling you get that is mottling almost as you grow older, which meant that even when I wore SPF, I still would get that weird, like sort of aging freckling, which aged me even more. And I had the basis of what could have been a youthful looking face, period, and for my age. However, there was stuff going on that was not helping me. It's gone. That's all I'm telling you, is it's gone. I don't have any of that weird marking, sun damage, freckling. I don't have, all that creping is gone. Oh my goodness. And all my fine lines. Oh my gosh. So like everything that kind of fell off, it's like that's what fell off. And what's growing back slowly and beautifully is like this gorgeous, perfect baby skin. I am beyond thrilled. Now I get why people do this. This is really worth it. You don't have to get cut open. The downtime was very insignificant, but the recovery is super, super fast. And once it starts taking place, it just gets better and better and better. And I'm just getting there. So I really hope that you can see, look, I'm not all made up and I don't have my hair done and this and that, but like, wow, what a difference, right? I know you can see that. And I hope you can see clear enough to see how freaking beautiful this skin is. And I can tell that there's a really interesting quality here to my skin. And I don't know what that is. I'd love to know what that is. But there is a very interesting quality. Anyway, all of that said, like 9 thumbs up. Yeah. Big thumbs up for this process. Super ridiculous, worth it, best ever. Wow, if you want to kickstart your face and get a whole new beginning, this is it. I'm really happy.